Alright guys, I'm always Mute the Weirdo and this is WWE2K18 Universe Mode, and this is returning after a bit of a break from this game. I'm gonna simulate for a little bit because I'm a bit short on time, but I had an idea of something I want to get closer to that. I will be revealing soon what it is, but I know we got to get back to the Canadian Alliance idea as well. The idea that Chris Jericho is going to form a new faction on Raw, having been shipped from SmackDown to Raw, and we'll see how that pans out. But let's get started. Let's just simulate this. I like to say we have got an epic tag team match with Heavy Machinery making their I believe it's their first appearance. It's been ages since I've done NXT, so they could have had one match before, but they are set up as a tag team, as I've just noticed, and they are having a match tonight. So let's crack on and see what happens. Oh my god, Velveteen Dream picks up the win over the United Kingdom champion. I always made that, have to stutter with that, thinking it's going to be the United States title. And there we go. Heavy Machinery knocking off the tag team champions. Oh my god. Bobby Roode picking up the win over Wolfgang, to be expected. Cassius Ohno in the rivalry with Leo Rush coming out on top. And Asuka beating Ember Moon. So the next event would be Raw, and we get to progress on with our Canadian Alliance. Let's see what General Manager Kurt Angle has put together for us to see if I need to make any changes. Rez Ramon's going to call somebody out. Probably Mark Henry. Cactus Jackson in the opening match against Tyson O'Neill is a bit strange. Sasha Banks against Nia Jax. Bayley against Paige. Triple H returns to in-ring action tonight against Bray Wyatt and Bam Bam Bigelow. Not really sure on that. The tag team champions look to have their hands full with the Revival. And Brock Lesnar and The Rock in the main event. Now, this match I'm not sure about, but I might leave it just because it's interesting. It's just different. Bayley Paige is good. Nia Jax, Sasha Banks could be good. Let's see what. They're not in a rivalry. I may leave it in for now. Everything except, so we're going to have a different opening match, and I'm going to look at the Universal title. I'm going to look at the Intercontinental Championship. You got Christian pushing for that Intercontinental Championship match, but I'm going to have a little bit of a play on our, we're going to book a match. And we're going to book this Change the referee. We're gonna book Landstorm is gonna be in a match against Goldust. So that's our Raw. I'm not going to play the matches. As I said, I'm a bit short of time. I want to get through a little bit, get a bit further in, maybe get a little bit closer. But the idea is here with Goldust giving Landstorm this opportunity, this match here. Obviously, you want to push Landstorm a little bit into the spotlight. He's returning out of retirement, might I add, to form this alliance with Chris Jericho. Last week he came back, helped Christian capture the opportunity to be in line for an IC title match, but also teaming up with Chris Jericho on that night. And they're still a bit unsure, Edge and Christian, about whether they want to join this alliance, but tonight Landstorm's going to look strong, hopefully, and basically it's going to be really good, giving him the opportunity to shine. But let's simulate it, see if he manages to pull it off, and see who Razor Ramon's out to fight. 90% likely it's Mark Henry, but Goldust picks the win up. That's just strange. Mark Henry comes out and shows Razor Ramon who's boss. Sasha Banks and Nia Jax there. Paige beats Bayley. Bam Bam Bigelow manages to pull it off against Triple H and Bray Wyatt. Dean Ambrose gets the win there, and Brock Lesnar obviously dominating The Rock. Let's crack on. I am going to look at the Intercontinental title picture. Is Bam Bam Bigelow's making his way up? I want to see where Mark Henry is on this score. Is he even in it? Yeah, he is. Paige moving above Lita. The Revival dropping down, but we will see what happens next week. We're coming up to NXT TakeOver, obviously. I've been playing the pay-per-views a little bit, so we might see me playing NXT TakeOver through. Could be quite interesting. So we got a good opening match there. AJ Styles coming out. Good tag team match. Eddie Guerrero vs JBL is a good back in the day, a good rewind match there. We got the Usos. That I don't really like the look of that, but I think it's a rivalry at the minute. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it. And then Randy Orton, John Cena, the main event. John Cena could, if he beats Randy Orton, solidify his position as the number one contender. However, Randy Orton picking up a victory could put himself in contention. It's a long shot, but we'll see how it goes with that. I'm going to leave most of it as it is. I'm not sure, but I think there's rivalry going on still. No, there isn't. So as I said, there's nothing I really want to change. I wanted to change this match, but obviously I'm not going to change it because it's part of a rivalry and it could help build that up. So let's see what happens on SmackDown. Oh, Natalia picking up the win there. Kevin Owens answers AJ Styles' call and shows him who's boss. New United States champion is really holding his own. You got the New Day losing to the Fashion Police. We got JBL picking up a win over Eddie Guerrero. I dare say Baron Corbin had something to do with that. Jimmy Uso putting the Usos back in the map, and John Cena does solidify his number one contendership status there. It hasn't come up yet for some reason. But as I said, back on, and we're back on NXT, the final NXT before TakeOver. I may do some changes on this one. Oh, we have got Zack Sabre Jr. I had to check then, it looked like him, but I was quite surprised. We got Pete Dunne, a Will Ospreay. Pete Dunne wants that UK title back, but not even sure if he's going to get the rematch. And Tyler Bate versus Bobby Roode in the main event. Who's the number one contender for the NXT Championship? Hideo Itami at the minute. Tyler Bate for the UK title. Heavy Machinery, having won, still only in 4th place. The Undisputed clearly successful enough to hold them off for now. Right. So, is there anything I want to change? Because I really like some of these matches. I think the only one I want to change is the rivalry. Again. So let's just crack on and simulate it, and then we can look at what's in store for the pay-per-view. Oh yeah, Cassius Ohno picking up the win. No contest, thanks to the interference of the Velveteen Dream, no doubt. Pete Dunne picking up the win. Maybe he'll get his rematch after all. A no contest between Ember Moon and Asuka, and Tyler Bate picking up the win over Bobby Roode. This could be a great pay-per-view for UK wrestlers. Only on Pete Dunne is right up there, looking to take that title back. I think Halliburton's got a problem in the way that Leo Rush is blocking his path. But we will get to the pay-per-view and see what happens. Alright, so that makes sense. Velveteen and Elias opening. Then TM61 get their tag team title opportunity against Killian Dane and Eric Young. You'd get Ember Moon and Asuka. Then we've got Authors of Pain versus the Undisputed Era in what is essentially the number one contendership for the tag team title match, I do believe. We got Leo Rush and Cassius Ohno in action. You got a fatal 4-way for the United Kingdom title. Danny Burch has been thrown into the mix along with Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, who thoroughly deserve an opportunity. And then closer is a call out, which is not happening. I don't care. That is not happening. It's going to have to happen. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I tell you what I might do. Let's go universe. Shows. No. Shows. Calendar. Edit. Edit. Huh. I wonder, is there a way to, oops, increase the pay-per-view matches? Six matches. Does that now change this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't seem to work. But right. So I haven't got, as I said, a lot of time. I'm not really. I am really pushed now, so I'm not going to play this pay-per-view. It's going to be the first pay-per-view in a while I have not played. But the main reason I'm not playing it is because I'm going to try and figure out if I can work it so that I have more matches on NXT pay-per-views. But we'll simulate it. We'll see what happens. It should be pretty cool, and see who Bobby Roode ends up getting. Hopefully it won't be Hideo Itami. But here we go. Velveteen Dream picks up the win. I'm happy with that. Eric Young and Sanity picking up the win. I'm kind of happy with that. Asuka, it's okay. Kyle O'Reilly, Undisputed, not keen on that, but it's fine. Cassius picking up the win. Will Ospreay defends his United Kingdom Championship, again making his presence felt. And Hideo Itami, as predicted, comes out to answer Bobby Roode's challenge. Pretty sure they've already had a rivalry. So we'll move on to Raw. And Raw. Raw sees Club battle Heath Slip, Rhino, Cactus Jack is there. Alexa Bliss gets a shot at Sasha Banks. Triple H versus Vader. Razor Ramon versus Apollo Crews, and The Rock versus Brock Lesnar again. But The Rock and Brock Lesnar are locked in a very high rivalry. I think it is time to it's time to stop the presses, and we'll leave it here. We're going to progress our Canadian alliance. We're going to get involved with some of the matches. I believe next time round it might even be tomorrow, as early as tomorrow, but please do drop us a like if you've enjoyed this. If you want to see me play more matches, if you want to see me just carry on with the simulation, please let me know in the comments. And as I said, I'm always new at the weirdo, and this has been WWE2K18 Universe Mode. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.